Alright guys, now before this video does begin, we are going to pick the giveaway winners for the 2 hog frags from my previous video. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see who won this. Alright, offline, you win the giveaway. Make sure to give me your Discord, or I will message you on Discord as well through the Typesoul Discord. Congratulations, you won the 2 hog frags, man. Let's get right into the video. And hey, what's up guys? It's Quartzup here with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why Hakuda needs a nerf in typesoul. Now, I'm sure all of you guys have faced a lot of Hakuda users recently in typesoul, like they've just been everywhere, and a lot of new people have also been playing on Hakuda, and I've seen a lot of my friends also switch to Hakuda mains as well, in terms of just being a Shunko user, even a Arrancar Hakuda as well, or even Quincy, of course. But yeah, I think Hakuda should be nerfed because of how broken it is, especially in the skill boxes as well. I know Shunko is an entirely different topic, but Shunko is something that should also be nerfed as well. Yeah, so when it does come to Hakuda, we do have like a lot of broken combos that can be used. So let me put this into perspective, right? So you're over here just, doing your own thing, either doing raids or just chilling in Hueco with your friends. Out of nowhere, you get M2'd by a Hakuda user. You're in the air. Your friends can't really help you because you're in the air, right? They hit you with a negation combo in the sky. They hit you with a spine rend. They hit you with everything. And a lot of it is pretty good to parry, right? I'll say a lot of it you can parry, but the thing is the timing is all into the user that's using Hakuda. So they're just basically able to switch up the timing either time just to mess you up. And even if they don't have a timing for something, they can easily M2 and just keep the combo going and even guard break you at that as well. So what makes this really broken is people are really in the sky fighting at the most time, and you're in the sky and you can't really do much, right? And I mean, mostly what I do or what most players do is they either just time or block and just quick flash step out. That doesn't work most of the time. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because you do have people with skill boxes with Hakuda, in which the skill boxes basically disable you from doing anything. Especially Shiori is a really important one. Shiori is a skill box where they literally teleport to you, hit you with something, and send you to the sky just for a free combo as well. And then you also do have another skill box as well, which I believe is called Gehenna, which is also really nice as well. It's basically like the down, the down animation for Grand Entrance, but they're basically just keeping the same height and they're just teleporting straight to you. And yeah, so I mean, that's also something that's really broken as well. How much damage and posture damage the combos still do even after the nerfs, which I really hope that this next update they do nerf Hakuda to the ground. And I genuinely mean that because it is the most broken thing in the game. And it's been something that I've had to face and a lot of other people have had to face with growing numbers in the Hakuda field because everyone knows it's broken, so everyone's going to play it, of course. And yeah, because of that, I think that Hakuda should be nerfed for sure. Okay, but yeah, now I'm going to get into more build-specific Hakuda uses, in which make it even more broken. So of course you have Shunko. So if you're a Soul Reaper, you can get Shunko with Hakuda, and that just makes it so much more broken. The M2 is really nice, and it has a lot of other abilities or skills with it that make it really, really nice, especially advanced Shunko. So Shunko is also a thing that's also really broken because of Hakuda, and makes just Hakuda way more broken and way more of like a less fun experience, I would say. To add on to that, mainly what I've seen is that there's a lot of Soul Reaper builds that are doing really nice as well with Hakuda, specifically Blood. Blood is one I've been seeing a lot. Blood in general is just very broken right now, in my opinion. The fact that you can hemorrhage and get health off of other players is crazy. Those 2 slashes pull you in is also very crazy. And the fact that they have a literal dash ability just as a part of their set that they can just mix them with Hakuda M2 is also very, very, very good. Now on top of that as well, there also are some Arrancar builds that are really broken with Hakuda as well. And that would be the newly released Phoenix, which is pretty controversial still because, Phoenix isn't really canon, I guess you can say, in Bleach. So when that was released, there was like mixed thoughts on it as well. But yeah, Hakuda is like really broken with Phoenix because you can have like that one jumping into the sky and down sort of ability and it just gets free combo. Same for Thunder as well, or Thunderbolt or Lightning, whatever it's called in Quincy, the one that like can disable your flash step. That one is also very broken as well whenever it does come to Hakuda. And I know it's just the reason why all of these are broken is because of how strong Hakuda is. I really hope that this next balance update or like the next week's balance update, they just start nerfing Hakuda, and they also start nerfing a lot of other sort of skills or abilities for different Shikais or Bankais as well. I think Shikais are really broken right now. They're probably going to start nerfing Shikais as well. There are some Arrancar, of course. Over here you have Vamp, but the thing is with the Vamp payday buff, it is perfect parryable as well. So if you parry that and then someone hits you with an Oscuras, then you're going to be able to parry that as well. So So they did make it counterable for Arrancars for the most part. Phoenix, of course, needs a nerf for sure. And I think it's mostly just going to be down to Quincy and Soul Reaper's sort of skills off of their Shikais, as it's just something that's like really, really broken in my opinion, and it really is a game changer and makes Arrancars a bit less strong. Another thing as well that they should also balance in would be Keto for basically every race, including Arrancar. I'm playing a Keto build right now, and I will tell you it is pretty broken. I know Soul Reaper Keto is probably the most annoying. Quincy Keto does a lot of damage, and you can really get a lot of damage out, or like a lot of DPS out very quickly with Quincy. Arrancar Keto's better in range, as you have Ceros that you can use, and you have Instinct as well. So for me, whenever I get under like 15 or 20% health, I can just pop an Oscurus without any Reiatsu, and the Oscurus is going to be super big because it is like sort of like a Keto build, but I am like a mix, but I am a hybrid build, so I'm a tiny bit Keto and I'm a tiny bit speed as well. So for me, it is a bit different in terms of my build, but overall, Keto is also something that's very broken and should be nerfed as well as sort of those Soul Reaper Shikais, especially the top three I would say is Flower, Blood, and Ice. Those three are super broken, especially in their Bankai forms. Blood is completely broken. Every time someone pops a Blood Bankai on me, if it's either in a Glad or if it's in anything else, I literally turn and I run the other way because I know I'm not winning that fight. There's not a 0% chance. There's a 0% chance that I am winning against that because the amount of slashes they can do, the amount of damage they can do is insane. Same for Ice Bankai. They have all the stuff that comes from the sky. Flower Bankai is already self-explanatory. It's made by K1, so I mean, what else could you expect when it comes to that? But yeah, that's pretty much what my thought is on that as well. And I mean, of course, no hate to K1 for Flower Bankai. He did a really, really good job in terms of making it and everything. It's just, I think it just needs some balancing nerfs as well. Balancing is something that's very important in this game, and it's not being handled to the biggest extent. So when I did hear that they said that they are going to be releasing weekly balance updates, it did make me very happy, as it shows hope for balancing out the game and making it actually more skill-based and not really build-based. Because I've been seeing a lot of people just, even in different clans as well, there have been people who have really been ranking people based on their builds and not really their skill on those builds. They just automatically assume that the person is good. But like, what if that person is not good? What if they were boosted, you know? Like, if they were boosted in terms of that build, why would you put them into a higher rank than someone who has skill and that could possibly beat that build? Me personally, some of my friends' clans have other people higher ranked than other people. I wanted to join for a bit to see how it would be, and I was lower ranked than, I think it was like, I forgot what build it was, but it was like a true something essence build, and I ended up fighting that true essence build and I ended up beating them. So it's like, it really comes down to skill when it comes to that, and I don't know why clans are doing that right now. I guess they just really want to be competitive whenever it does come to clan wars, because I do understand that, because true frags is a very important thing as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, and like if you do want more, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.